Hello there, gamers. Is everyone doing this wonderful day today? Because what I want to do as well is I want to do like a budget LCM setup, like buy the whole thing and like have it in my inventory and then use it to test, like a not super crazy end game LCM setup. But then I want to do like the dumb setup too, with like absolutely max everything, like the 2 Claymores and the 2 storm sets. And I think this guy has it right here. I was gonna go off of this guy's profile because I think this is like as hyper max as LCM can get right now. There we go. Okay, so I think this ridiculous inventory is what max LCM looks like. I mean, I need 2 different Hyperions, which is fine because I already have it. I need 2 different Claymores. They both have to be Chimera 5. That's kind of insane. I have this axe, which is another really expensive part of this. I have one of these helmets already super maxed out. So the only things that I have to buy is the equipment sets, or the single, or well, actually, I think it's 2 different, right? You need 2 different equipment sets, but I think I already have like this one, but I need another one that you swap to that I definitely don't have. I need a mana pool dominance equipment set. When testing a budget setup, it's kind of tricky because anyone who's using a budget setup would have less than Catacombs 50. So I'm going to be using a budget setup with Catacombs 50, which is going to make it look a lot better than it actually is. But I can't really do anything about that. I'm going to give away the budget setup too. I'm going to make the Hypermax, bazillion coin LCM setup. I'm going to test that. And then I'm going to do the, like the cheaper LCM setup. And then I'm going to test that. And I'm going to compare them against each other. And then I'm going to give away the cheap setup. Comment your username and your favorite color down below. And then I'll do a random comment picker. And then I will contact you, somehow. Probably through Discord. If you have your Discord linked with your profile. I don't know. I'll figure out a way to contact you. You can see the percent difference. Yeah, that'll be a good way to gauge, how much better the budget will be against the Hypermax. So I have this Claymore, which should have every tier 7 on it. I need another Claymore with Chimera 5 that has like triple strike instead of first strike, something like that. So that's going to be very expensive. And then I have to buy another entire Hypermax storm set, all for the purpose of changing the reforge. That's it. So that's obviously going to be expensive too. Super Hypermax LCM is like 2 times more expensive than every other class. I'm pretty sure it's probably more expensive than every other class put together. Probably like 20 billion, maybe more. Probably somewhere between 20 and 25 billion for Hypermax Mage. Okay, what does budget LCM look like? What do I have to buy? I'd like a normal storm set, right? With a storm helmet. Should I buy one with some master stars? Maybe like 3 master stars on each piece. Storm's boots, right? This is what we want, right? And then we want to go mythic, and then I want to sort by this, and then I think we want to go for like a 3-star type of situation, right? Like these right here. Yeah, it has the things inside of it, the gemstones. It's 3-star. It's on ancient already, which I think is exactly what you want for LCM. I think this is what we want for the whole set. G6 P6 as well. Sure. Okay. Good. 3 pieces right there. I need a helmet now, a storm helmet, right? Which is probably going to be a weird item. I worry that this is going to be like either really cheap or really expensive, because do people really make these? That's what I want, but I want it with the gemstones inside of it. Why don't these have gemstones inside of them? What the heck? What the frick are these helmets? So then we're going to buy this. This is pretty expensive. Now I need to buy like a Claymore with like Chimera 2 or something like that. What else am I going to need to buy? Like, is it really just the armor and then the sword? Like, I feel like there's probably like something else that I'm missing here. Like that right there. Dang, is there 500 mil for Chimera 2? I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Right. I think we grab this right here. Dang, it's looking pretty crazy. Look at this. So we're at like, like a 1.1 billion now. Chimera should be better than Solitaire 5. I'm pretty sure, yes. And then if it already has Chimera 2, then somebody could probably buy 2 more Chimera books and then maybe turn it into a 3. Or I guess the person who gets this could just sell it and buy a better one if they so desire. Dungeon equipment was 6.6. Oh, I see what you're saying. This equipment right here. Yeah, sure. What pet do people use? Tiger with remedies. Is that what we should do? A pet, and then we're good right there. Remedies or Shaman Tiger. I'll just buy the Shaman one. Yeah, this so good. What do we think? I mean, maybe, right? Like, obviously, there's some better stuff you could buy and you could swap in. You could use a gold dragon and whatnot. So, like, it obviously gets better than this. But, the whole point is that, it's like budget, right? Not like best in slot, right? So then I'm going to, compare this right here to the best in slot setup. And then, as I said previously, we're going to give this away. So comment your username and favorite color. And then, I'll pick a comment and I'll give this out. So now what I'm missing from my Hypermax setup, though, is another storm set and then the Claymore. And then that should probably probably sum it up, and I think I might have everything to do like the really stupid mage setup. This is what we're looking for, right? Basically this right here. I'm pretty sure this is all that you buy, right? You want Legion 5, 10 star, because I need a whole nother set. You know, like whether or not it's strong mana 10 and G7, P7 really is not all that important. It's not going to change anything. I think that we buy this right here. It's the same guy again. Lorax. G6, P6, da-da-da. Okay, whatever. Wow, those boots are really expensive. And then it all needs to go on Ancient, right? Because this set's on Necrotic and Loving. So this needs to be all on Ancient, helmet included. And 5th. Okay. Rip many, many, many billions of coins. But it's been done. I now have 2 very, very nice storm sets. I have the extremely expensive dungeon equipment, courtesy of Cecilia. She's letting me borrow it for the sake of making this video, and then I'm gonna give it back because if I was to buy this, it would be like an outrageous amount of money. And it's just like, it's really not even about the money. It's the amount of time that it takes to make a dominance 10 mana pool 10 equipment piece, and then to do it 4 more times. I mean, this would probably take me like weeks to do, right? Like 1, 2, 3 weeks maybe, because these armor sets took me 2 weeks to do, and these aren't even 10. Shadows Assassin Cloak is still meta. Yeah, but I think I'm just going to use the full equipment set the whole time. Because I think it's either better or it's just like so, like the difference is so minuscule that it's, you know, I'm just going to use that. Difference is big? I doubt it. I feel like when dungeon players say the difference is big, they mean like 1/10%. It's massive, SWAVY. The difference is huge. Really, how much? 0.37%. Jeez. Okay. Let me put all this stuff right here. Dang, bro, look at all that. Look at how nice it looks. Holy, we literally have no room. Like, actually, 0 slot. I have 2 available slots. So, previously I purchased this Clean Claymore because I need to make a triple strike Hypermax Chimera 5 Claymore to go with my other first strike Claymore, because you need them both. So, I was going to buy one off the auction house, but like the combination of enchants that I need on this sword is very weird, and people don't really make them, so there's not really any available to purchase. There's only one triple strike, and it's this one, and it's like 800 mil overpriced, right? It's priced as if it's got, you know, like basically every tier 7, but it's missing like basically every tier 7. And then all the other ones are first strike. So unfortunately, I have to just straight up make the sword myself, which means, you know, it costs a lot more to do that. It has to be done. So I'm sitting here with like flipping 2 billion, 2.5 billion coins worth of, you know, stuff right here. You know, I was hoping it was going to fill so I didn't have to insta buy it, but it's looking like I'm not going to have much of a choice. As you could probably tell, this is going to be a very weird looking sword because you don't really put that many enchants on it. It only has these enchants plus Chimera, and that makes up the entire sword. It's a very strange weapon. Dang, bro, look at that book. That is an expensive book right there. I have to insta buy a bunch of chimeras, which kind of sucks. Hopefully I don't get, I have to insta buy 12 chimera books. I think it's the same as what it was before. Whatever. Look at all those. Oh my gosh. Done. Look at that book. So this is all the enchants that I'm going to put on there, because as far as I know, this is all that you do to it. And look at that thing. Okay, so I don't know what you actually do with it, but let me get the whole rest of my inventory all set up and ready to go. I got to pull out all the things that are, you know, associated with this setup, right? Because you have to have 2 storm sets. The other one's inside of my wardrobe. I need to have 2 Claymores. I need to have 2 Hyperions. I need to have this insane equipment set that is so many billions of coins. What else do I need? I need a plasma flux. What do I do with that? In P5, use the Chimera Axe. Okay, so that's all set up. Wow, this is starting to look pretty crazy. When do you use the Triple Strike Claymore? Triple Strike for Part 5 for the Dragons. First Strike for Blood Room. Is the Primal set useless now? You wish was a sucker. All these guys, they're upset because everyone in my guild has always had better gear than me because their stats are always higher than mine. But for the first time ever, when this Primal update comes out, my gear is going to be so much better than every single person in this entire guild. I have 12,500 dragon kills. I am number 6. For the first time ever, I'm top in something and it actually matters. So we'll do the damage comparison later. I want to see this though. Bang. Woo! Wow! That's a big number! What the frick, bruh? Dang, nobody told me that it was like that! 587 million? 600 million? What the heck? 670 million? So if you need to be blood camping. Yeah, I'm going. I'm already wearing all the stuff, right? Oh, I one tap all these guys. Oh, that is so nice. Just spam left click them. Oh, I'm not supposed to do it slow? This is so much nicer than it used to be. LCM is actually like an enjoyable class to play now because the beam is just, the hitbox is bigger. You're supposed to last breath it. Oh, shoot. How do you do it? Like this? Yeah, like that. I hit it a bunch of times right there. Jeez, world record. Let's go, bruh. Okay, I'm gonna actually stay at Blood Room, and I'm gonna try and hit them as they fall. Supposed to use both Claymores and P5. What the frick? How am I supposed to, how do I do that? Prosecute first strike until half, then you swap to execute triple strike. That sounds highly unnecessary. The dragon dies in 1 second. I wouldn't bother with the double Claymore nonsense. How much could that possibly change the damage by? Probably save half a second. Well, there's no way that I'm the only one who thinks that like something like that is like so ridiculous. Probably save half a second, maybe. Oh, also, now that they did the medallion thing, my super high secret count is actually gonna be worth something now. I have like double the secrets of every other M7 player. Well, not literally, but all the people who join the parties, I have like double their secrets. The damage is super 829 million. 1.2 billion. LCM is insane. How is it so much higher this run? I can kill them like midair, right? I can kill them midair. It'd be nice if I could lower the amount of particles on the beam. It doesn't need to be like that, bro. We could do with like 75% less particles in that beam. Yeah, but I don't want to change my particle quality though. What is my damage right now? One sec. Yeah, bang! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How much is it actually if it's 2.147? Nobody told me that mage was like this. What the heck? Integer limit hits? This class is nuts. It's so much nicer than it used to be too. So I'm quitting. I have 2 bill contract can I give to you? Are you for sure you're never going to play again? Like definitely you're going to click the disconnect button and there's no chance you're going to log back in? You're 100% sure of this decision? Yeah, focus on studies. What's your username? To be honest, I thought it was going to be Trey Cancel because he's still wearing armor. Oh my god, it's not actually true. Thanks, man. Thanks for the flipping 2 gazillion coins. I need some more signs. I'll put a sign right there. That's gonna be the fund to buy flipping Primal Dragon when the update comes out. Should I damage test the difference on the other set? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the giveaway set, which I put right here, and I'm going to put it on, and I'm going to damage test, and then look at the difference between the numbers, because that's all that matters. So first we'll test the flipping max meta everything with the super crazy equipment, and the left click damage from the first strike Chimera 5 Claymore using full storm. Then I'm going to put on this equipment, and the tiger pet. Where'd the tiger pet just go? Okay, I have to go grab it, and then I'm going to put on the budget armor too. Super juice set. Let me left click on you. 800 million damage with no blessings. That's outrageous. Okay. And then I'm going to switch to the non-juiced set, the giveaway armor. And I'm going to switch all this equipment over. And then I'm going to take out that tiger that I just put inside of here. 300 million, which I feel like is still flipping crazy, but obviously way less, right? Like the extremely juiced armor set is crazy, you know, as expected. 300 mil compared to 800 mil. What I was going for is I wanted this to be like M5 capable, like Chimera 2 with 8 stars. Does that sound like something that people would use in M5? Can you change Pat? I want to see how much of a difference if you had Gold Dragon, because you're thinking people wouldn't use the Tiger and they'd go for the Gold Dragon. Let me do it with not a Minos Relic Gold Dragon. How much of... Okay. So it's 163 mil more not using the Tiger and using a Gold Dragon instead. That would be very good for M5. How much worse if I don't use the GIGACHAD equipment? Let me compare this together real quick. So it was 800 million damage with the GIGACHAD equipment on. That's like 7 billion, 10 billion. How much damage do I lose out on by not having the crazy equipment? So let me damage test this one more time. It should be like 800 million, like 801 or something like that. So I'm going to hit you. 801. Okay, now let me switch to 10-star normal dungeons equipment. And then that's going to be... Wait. 770. So if you spend 10 billion coins, you go from 770 mil to 801. Bro, this is the kind of thing that I'm talking about with dungeon players, right? When I was going to set up this mage, you know, nonsense, they're like, SWAVY, you need the 10 billion coin equipment. I mean, it's not even worth it without it. Mage class in the dirt if you don't have the 10 billion coin equipment. Like, are you kidding me, bruh? 770 versus 801.